Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically in today's video we have the new Anastasia Beverly Hills cake liners. So I got the pink, yellow and green set because the other set actually has two colors that aren't UV activated and I really wanted them to be UV activated, so I got this set instead. But yeah, I'm going to be playing it with these today and I'm going to be jumping into a few Norvina palettes to partner up with the look. But before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Literally Lewis and I'm based in Adelaide, Australia, and all throughout this month I am doing colourful rainbow looks to celebrate Pride Month. Because I'm not really a person that plays with like neutrals and that, I'm like colour, give me colour, I will play with colour any day of the week. I love all these colourful collections. But yeah, let's just get started with the video. So here is the packaging up close. This is just the outer packaging that you will get when you receive the liners. And then this is what the liners look like themselves. And then they come out like that. Oh my god, it's so cool. I have literally sat there today going like this. Oh my god, it's so fun. But yeah, here is the red shade, here is the yellow shade, and then here is the green shade. I actually really love this packaging. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's so annoying. Like, I want them singly. But I think it's so fun, and you're never gonna like lose them as well. They're all like bundled up to each other, and this mechanism is so fun. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be mostly focusing on these today in today's video, but I do wanna play with some of the palettes as well. But yeah, before we start playing with these, I want to play with some eyeshadow. So my envisionment is I want to do like the opposites of the cake liners. So the opposite of like a reddy pink is a green, opposite of a yellow is a purple, and then the opposite of a green is a red. And that's kind of like the aesthetic that I'm going for. Play with that because they're complementary colors to each other. They're opposites of each other on a color wheel. Yeah, I always refer to a color wheel when I am planning my looks because opposites are always so good to each other. So I really want to play with opposites today. I'm explaining this too much. Let me just get started with the look. Okay, my eyes are primed and now diving in with the eyeshadows. So I'm not going to give you the whole like close-up moment that I normally do with the eyeshadows because I want to keep the focus on the cake liners. But I'm going to be going in with the shade D3 from the Norvina Volume 2 Big One first. And that is going to go right here in the first portion of my crease slash eye. I'm just going to really pack it on and then I'll blend it out. And then I'm just going to lightly blend it out. Next I'm going to go in with the purple. Now the two volumes I have, so I have volume 2 and 3, they don't really have a purple that I'm looking for. So I'm going to go into the Riviera palette and grab Cans, which is the purple from that palette. Just going to leave like a little bit of a gap in between these two shades. I'm going to focus this right here. And yeah, I'm just going to focus this purple right here. Yeah, I was really surprised that there was like no purples in volume 3. I thought that they would be, but there is, but they're like more of like reddy tone purples and I want like a purple like I'm using right now. And you'll see why I'll leave these gaps here in just a second. I just want to put the primary colours down, the other opposites of the cake liners first. Just blending this out like so. Okay, now that purple is packed on, let's move on to the next shade. Okay, and then for the last portion, I'm gonna go in with the opposite of the like, it's a neon, I don't know how to, if this is like a neon pink or a red. I would say it's a neon red, but some people do say it's a neon pink. And the Pacific green I'm gonna go in with is D3 from the Norvina Volume 3 palette. And I'm going to start off by making a, because I wanna do a triangle shape, I'm going to start off by pressing the pigment on here in a kind of liner shape. And then I do want to leave another gap here as well in between the purple and the green because purple and green mixed make a brown and it's gross. And that's not what we want. So I'm being very careful on not mixing them together just yet. You're probably looking at me like, what the hell are you doing, Lewis? It'll make sense in 2 seconds, I hope. Just packing this on, leaving a gap there, and dragging it out, like so. So yeah, I'm just keeping that kind of shape, and then I'm gonna go around the edges and blend it out. Just went in with my color switch and just lightly blending this shade out. And also dragging it out further as well, because I just want it to be really dramatic. So these gaps, you're probably like, why the hell did you leave these gaps? So the complementary color from pink and purple is orange. So I'm going to pop an orange in there. And I just wanted to leave it to show you how my brain works. Like, these weren't gonna work. Well, these would have worked really nicely blended into each other, but these two definitely weren't. So I wanted to do gaps in between and show you what colors I could put in there that will work with the two colors that are surrounded by it. So I'm going to pop an orange here, and the orange I'm going to use is the A2 from the Norvina Volume 3 palette. And I'm just going to pop that in between the purple and the pink, and it'll just gel in nicely. And just really pack that on and bounce it in between the pink and the purple. Like so. And then moving on. Okay, so for this gap, what goes well with a purple and blends well with a purple, and what goes well with a green and blends well with a green? Blue. So I'm going to pop a blue in there. Okay, so the blue shade I'm going to take is B5 from the Norvina Volume 2 Big Palette. It's just a beautiful sky blue, and I think it's going to go really nicely with the blue and the green that I've chosen. And I'm just going to pop that in between those two. And this one will blend a lot better. I think orange doesn't really blend well with purple, but you can get away with it. It's more so red that would go really well here, but I wanted to use orange because I thought red's too like dark. But yeah, blue definitely goes really well with both purple and green. So just popping that in between those two right there. Okay, so that is the outside of my eye done. I need to put shadows on my lid now. I don't know what to put on my lid actually. I might think about that just quickly. Okay, so after looking at both my Norvina palettes, there is this one shade that stands out to me, and it's D5 from the Volume 3 palette. And I'm going to start by tapping that along my like crease area, and then I'm gonna go with my finger. Yeah, I'm just gonna tap this. It's kind of like an orangey gold shimmer. It's coming off gold on the eye though, which is fine, I don't mind. I'm just going to, yeah, continue to stamp that on along this kind of line here, so it looks like they're blended into each other. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in with my finger and just pop that on. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Yes, I'm very happy with that shade. And yeah, I'm just basically gonna pop my finger all over my eye and get that shadow all over my eye, because it is beautiful. I think that looks really well with, works really well with this look. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm just going to quickly apply this to the other eye, and I'll be right back to start with the cake liners. Ooh. Okay, now time to dive into the liners. So first off, I'm going to go in with Electric Lime, which is the green. And I know there's lots of different methods of doing this, so you could either spray your brush with some Fix Plus spray or some Anastasia spray, any spray, basically like Morphe spray, just spray. Or you could do what I'm doing is I've got a water cup next to me, and I'm just going to dip my brush into it and then dip into the pigment and work. So I've just got a $2 brush from Cheapest Chips, and I'm going to use that. Okay, I'm going to take the green shade right here where that pink is, and just pop it right there. I think I might have to do a few coats of this because it's not really coming up that pigmented. Actually no, I didn't use enough water. I think this is going to be a lot better. So I used like a lot of water this time, and then I'm going to try again. Oh yeah, there we go. That's so much better. And I'm just going to go along the pink. And go like halfway into the orange shade. like so. And yeah, there is the green to start off with, and I will say that that was so easy, and yeah, more is more. So if you want to get really pigmented, use a lot of water. Okay, up next I'm going to use the electric yellow shade, and that is going to go in the purple area, and I'm going to join it up with the green as well. I'm just going to focus it along here first. Oh, that is bright. Oh, I really like this one. I knew the yellow would be my favorite. Actually, the red one might be my favorite. We'll see in 2 seconds. And I'm just going to join that up next to the green. Kind of slowly work my way into the green so that they like nicely fade into each other. And then over here, I'm gonna go halfway into the blue. Okay, and that is the yellow on. I will say that these are really easy to work with, and they're very easy to apply, and yeah, just really easy. Like, I'm not having any difficulty with them, which I usually, I think the only ones that I have used, the Fenty ones, they were really hard to work with, and the formula of them was really dry and they would flake off. Moving on to the last shade from the bundle. Yeah, bundle. And last but certainly not least is Electric Pink. And I'm going to take that right here. Oh no, that's definitely a lot more pink in person. It looks like the container and all that looks red, but it's definitely pink. Like, it's a hot pink. But I'm just going to take that along this green here. And I'm also going to take it from down here as well. Okay, so that is like a first layer. I want to see what happens if I do put another layer on, if they get more intense or if it looks a lot better. So let's do that now. I'm gonna go in with each shade again, green, yellow, and then pink, and see what happens. So first off with the green, I'm just gonna pop another layer on. And also take it a little bit further into the orange as well. Like so. And I would say that, yeah, that's definitely brightened it up. Like, compared to this side, it's definitely brightened it up and made it more opaque. So, if you're using these, I would suggest layering up as well. And then the yellow. Oh yeah, they definitely look better when you layer them up as well. So, highly suggest using more than one coat. You can already tell, like, from this side to this side how much brighter this looks. And I know that I've done a stuffy uppy and it's kind of gone like, ooh, but I've done it on both eyes, so I don't really mind. Okay, and then lastly with the pink, I'm just going to layer on top. And then again over here, I'm going to pop that over the top, and then I'm going to make this a little bit sharper. Okay, wow, I'm very impressed by these. I'm just going to quickly pop off camera, do the rest of my face, and I'll give you my thoughts on these liners. Okay, we are back with a full face, and I will just walk you through what I've done off camera so that you know. I have put 3 shades under my eyes. I've put a green, a yellow, and then a pink, and then I've used a hot pink pigment in my inner corner because I think it complements the look really well. I have got xobeauty lashes on. I've done my eyebrows with Benefit. I've done my contour with Anastasia Beverly Hills. And my highlighter is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Pink Ice, and my lips is Coral Fixation, and that is also in my waterline as well. I think that's everything. But I forgot that these are UV activated liners. So let me just turn off all the lights and let's have a look at them with no lights on. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. That is so intense. Oh my god, it looks like one big line in the camera though. I wonder if I can... Let me just see if we can like zoom in close and see if we can get the actual colours. Or if we like... Oh, there we go. If I go away from a bit, you can see the green and then the yellow and then the pink. Oh my god, they look so intense. I'm just gonna throw up a picture or something so you can see what they actually look like, because it literally just looks like it's white in the camera. And then we're gonna pop a light back on, and I'm just going to shine it again. Oh, there we go. That is much better. You can see the colors there. Oh, it looks so cool. It looks a lot better in person. Yeah, this is the color it shows up in real life when you have the lights off. It's not like all white. It's just like the camera doesn't pick it up. But yeah, it's so cool. I love it. It looks so, so cool. Okay guys, so yes, this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I do want to revisit these, but yeah, let's talk about them and let's give you my final thoughts on them. So I will say once again, the packaging is so much fun, and I actually really like that how they come in a bundle. I didn't when I first saw them, but now that I've actually played with them and I know how they feel, oh, it's so nice. It's like so satisfying as well to just go woo, woo, woo. And yeah, I absolutely love these colors. I will say that this comes up a lot more pink than red. It looks like really red, but it is more pink. And the yellow is fantastic, and the green is fantastic. They're all fantastic. They're all really good. I think these are really good for a beginner as well. Like, they're so easy to use. You just need to use a lot of water, dunk your brush in, and you're good to go. And you just go straight on the eye. It's just all about precision, really. But yeah, I really highly recommend these if you are thinking of getting them. I would say though, get this bundle other than the other bundle, because the other bundle, the purple and the white don't glow under UV light, and only the orange glows. All three of these glow under the UV light, which is why I got this bundle. But yeah, I think these are gonna be so fun, especially for like Halloween, and yeah, just to make looks come to life more and like be more exciting with UV lights. Like, I love playing with UV makeup. And speaking of that, I do have some pastel liners to test out, and they are UV activated, so that video will be coming soon. But yeah, I highly recommend these. If you're thinking of grabbing them, grab them. They are so good. I definitely think I'll give them like a 10 out of 10. They're so worth it. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this final look. I think it's quite cool. It's very different for me as well. But yeah, that is it. If you enjoyed, I would literally love if you give it a massive thumbs up down below. If you guys have any more questions about the product, then ask questions down below. I reply to every single one of you. And if you haven't already, I would literally love if you would subscribe to my channel. It means the most to me now that I am monetized. And I can't thank you guys enough. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm not sure what it is yet. Oh, I do know what it is. I have a whole Kaleidos collection sitting in front of me that I will be reviewing for Monday's video. They have come out with a new Escape collection, and I think my video will be out the time that it launches. So that'll be very good timing, and that will be my next video. I have so much other videos planned as well, so stay tuned. I literally love every single one of you. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.